Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Oceanic Sloom has redeemed first.
Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Destruction.
Ozark_mob is here.
Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than
The
anyone.
_Dizzy3 is here.
Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. It's Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Ocean, redeeming first. Welcome in Ozark, Spiral, Dizzy, and Miku,
O_Cree is here.
and X-Query. How you doing? Or do you want me to say it like the TTS of Scree? I don't know how to pronounce that properly. But welcome in, everybody, across all the platforms. How are you doing? Diving a hole. What? What do you mean, dude? I'm getting everything connected now. We're good. Boom, boom. How's everybody doing today, my dudes? I almost said it's Friday, but it's not Friday. My brain just wishes, desperately clinging to the thought of Friday. But here we are. It's Thursday. And we're going to dig a hole. Monster infighting. That's when you get two skeletons that shoot at each other. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, chat. Day 18,810. Not bad. Oh, stream streak of 40, bro. That's crazy. It's Friday Eve. True. Ooh, you know what else is on? It's the eve of? Tomorrow, the Artemis 2 team is landing. That's gonna be cool. To see them land in the Pacific. Bruh. I was watching a video that kind of explained like how they're doing their slowdown procedure. And it sounds so cool. They're literally going to be skipping like a rock on top of the atmosphere. Like a rock skips on top of a lake or whatever. They're going to be skipping on top of the atmosphere to slow down. Like that's sick. I need more rockets. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I need more rockets is what I said. What time? I don't know. I know it's tomorrow. I know it's tomorrow. Oh, shoot. What am I looking for, chat? I'm looking for gunpowder. I do have all the advancements. There's a thing for hardcore players called HCMC 100. It's to get 100% of all advancements in hardcore mode. Many hardcore streamers go for that extremely early on in their world, like I did. When my world was still in 1.16, I got that. I got 100% of the advancements, and then with every update, I get the advancements as like on the day that I update, or as close to it as possible. And this is Java, so they're advancements, not achievements. All right, let's go to repair our tools, and then we'll get back to the hole. Ouch. Yeah, dude. All right, we got a fully restocked cactus thing here, which is great. We've not got a single box of bone meal yet, though, so it's not like it's not been running super long without doing anything. All right, so I'll repair. Yeah, let's do a repair like this: pickaxe, shovel, and wings all at once. Yeah, that was easy. All right, and now the rest is all just pickaxes. Look at this, dude. So impressive. These are brand new, worst. Interesting. All right, chat. So last layer, let me show you where we left off. We finished last stream. We had to dig out half of the previous layer, which was the last layer of pure stone. Then we dug around the edge of this one and just barely started going back and forth here. And between the outside edge and this little bit, we got like a dozen deep slate coal ore. So this is a very good level for it. Honestly, if I was going to recommend you if you wanted more of it, I would go down one more block. And I'm standing on Y level 6 right now, but if you were to go mining specifically for it, I would probably go to Y level 5, and it literally doesn't matter where you're at in your world. Just go to Y level 5 and like dig it out 3 blocks tall like I am, and you'll find a bunch of. Obviously you have to like strip mine a bit, but you'll find it. We're standing on Y level 6 right now, and this is the first layer with deep slate. Oh, the deepest Y, you mean? It's solid bedrock at -64. That's the very bottom of the world. You can't even get to that, but. Yeah, but this is now much slower, chat. But not incredibly slow, but much slower nonetheless. We are going all the way to bedrock. This is a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller the further down we go. You can see the curvature in the earth. Oh wait, this isn't the Artemis rocket. Yeah, you can see it curves downward like a bowl. So the further down we go, the smaller the layers get, which will help us reach the bottom quicker. Oh good, Bobby's almost done. It's only got like 150,000 left. It had 400,000 to do, which isn't that much. The hole is for digging. We fly up and empty my inventory like every 30 seconds. Just stick around. You'll see it. The deep slate is really slowing us down though, chat, ain't it? Oh man. Hey, a cave. My hand is like itching. Oh wait, no, never mind. I looked at it backwards. I looked at it backwards. I think it's upgrading the entire 3 million again, which that's great. Don't know why that didn't complete successfully last time. I do want to reorganize my hotbar a little bit. This is supposed to go here, and then that's supposed to go there. All right. Ooh, all right. Inventory is, or box is full. Let's grab another. Honestly, with the deep slate, I bet you we're gonna start using less and less boxes every stream, I bet you. I bet you, chat. Whoa, I just had 2 slimes spawn right next to me. We did dig all of it, indeed. Oh, chat, speaking of digging all of it, Ocean went and counted all the streams. We started this dig, officially, this is stream number 40 of this dig. What the heck? Oh, it's not. I thought it was a little darker than it is right now, but okay. So today is stream number 40 that we're halfway. So if it takes us 80 streams, so be it. I just hope it doesn't take us more than 80 streams once we get down into the deep slate. Who knows? The layers will get smaller. So really, who knows? As long as we get tough, and I'm hoping for caves. Even waterlogged caves would be a big time saver at this point. Stream starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. We just started today. Oh, zombies coming for me. We stream every day, but we have done a little, well, no, every stream since we started has been a digging stream, except for a few when we did a little sidetracks here and there. But like this week, this is my, what, third hardcore stream of the week. Fourth hardcore stream of the week. Third hardcore stream of the week, and this is the 3rd day digging the hole. So, I've had 4 streams this week, but 3 of them have been in the hardcore world. Yesterday was Wifey Wednesday. I'm losing my mind, chat. Keeping everything straight. We're digging a hole! It's kind of what you do. You got a mind to dig a hole. We are finally at Deep Slate, indeed. I mean, we're still in the relatively quick parts of the Deep Slate, too. There's our lush cave down there, and you can see just how much deeper we're at least going down that far. We'll still have mine shafts to get rid of. At least it could go even deeper than that. See, my inventory is full. See, the stone to deep slate ratio is still like really good. So we're still mining pretty dang quick. Chat, you better stretch. Oh, so this is a full-length 4-hour stream tonight. In need of refreshments. And basically, we're almost starting this layer from scratch, but it has deep slate involved. So I really don't know how far we're gonna get. If we didn't have any deep slate, I would think we for sure were going to mine more than half of this layer, if not, you know, 2/3, 3/4. With the deep slate involved, I mean, my prediction is we're probably gonna get like halfway, but who knows? Who knows? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! That's one of my favorite scenes from Shrek. I have a lot of favorite scenes from Shrek, but that is one of them. This hole is for digging. Oh, diamonds. Chat, what's your favorite scene from Shrek? My all-time favorite line from Shrek is some of you may die, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. Lord Farquaad, look at that, chat. If you were here, if you were looking for Deep Slate Coal ore, I told you, Y level 5 is where it's at. All right. I'm live on all the platforms, indeed. What'd I miss? I miss a lot of things. Resources are just a nice byproduct. The hole is the goal. We're almost at the end of mining stone, but we are at 4.444 million. Yeah, I wished you had asked like 100 blocks ago. Heck yeah. We started in early January. This is my 40th stream digging the hole. Uh-huh. We're making good progress, and we're down to Deep Slate, so by height, we are now officially halfway down. Well, actually, technically Y level 3 will be halfway down, which is the next layer underneath what I'm currently digging. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Oh, I just realized I can't see my shorts chat again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Shorts chat is already acting up again? Bro. Are you kidding me? Is it going to be another day of me not being able to see shorts chat all day long? I'm so upset. Shorts chat, I don't mean it. I don't mean it. I wish I could just make it auto refresh like every 60 seconds or something. Like that would be a great mechanic. Now this is not a server, this is hardcore single player, and this world is almost 5.5 years old. I just refreshed it and your Darth Vader no didn't even come through. Oh, it did, it just was really delayed, okay. No. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. Oh no! Well, I mean, I guess that's good for them. Whoa, lag. Yeah, the Bobby chunks are upgrading. I think I upgraded the chunks in the wrong dimension. Even though the message didn't come through until I went back into the overworld, I think the message was relevant to the nether Bobby chunks. Oh well. It's already done 750,000, and it's got 3.3 million to, total. Oh no, 3.3 million left, I mean. Okay. So many different tools are needed when a mine shaft is in here. It's so annoying. So annoying. All right, here we go. I am digging a hole, indeed. You now are caught up. You got the full story. You don't have the patience to do this? Well, I'm glad you're not a doctor. Because doctors need lots of patience. Alright. We are going to bedrock, indeed. But this is a bowl-shaped hole, so you can see it curving inward. It gets smaller the further down we go. But it will go to bedrock before it bottoms out. A nice patch of andesite blocks me from deep slate. You love to see it. Oh no, Shorts chat got disconnected again, dude. I'm reloading it. Let's see what happens. I don't know if reloading it will fix it or if I have to like turn it off and back on every single time. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. I do love hardcore. Oh, my inventory's full. This is harder in some ways than being a doctor. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Because the hole must be dug. I don't know. Medical school is pretty time consuming. Oh, shoot. There's like a single piece of moss there that I can't get. Alright, here we are. Let's wait for Slime to join into the chat. She is currently has her master's and she's working on getting her doctorate. So we'll ask Slime if she thinks getting her doctorate is easier or harder than digging this hole. I have a feeling that she'll agree with you that digging the hole would be harder. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. Doctors work for like a week straight. I think you're thinking of like in hospitals, sure, but not like your like primary care physician. They typically work. They got their office open from 9 to 5. You know. That's why you always gotta take off work to go to the doctor. We started digging this hole in early January. This is the 40th stream. All right. And I gotta reload shorts chat again. I can't see anything over there. Keep disappearing on me today, chat. All right. Oh, man. Does anyone want to look up? Someone asked earlier, what time is Artemis supposed to be landing tomorrow? I want to know. Can someone look it up? We were talking about it earlier. What time are they landing? Or splashdown, I guess is what they call it. Because I want to make sure I tune in, you know? It'll probably be live on the NASA channel again. 5:30 Eastern? I can make that work. I don't know if I have any plans, but I know they're touching down in the Pacific right off the California coast, I believe. So I didn't know if that was going to be a Pacific time. You see a couple things saying 8 p.m. Eastern. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I do not do this full time, but I would love to. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. I read all my chats, except today the shorts chat is broken, and it keeps disconnecting over and over and over again, to where I can't see what anybody's saying over there, unless I refresh it every 30 seconds. It's incredibly frustrating. 8:07 according to ChatGPT. Well, you are trying to trust ChatGPT. Oh my goodness, chat. I asked ChatGPT a question today, and it made me so upset. I watched a video of an interview of George Carlin, and he talked about a specific quote he quoted in the that he quoted in one of his books that he wrote. So I was like, okay, ChatGPT, here's the quote as I heard, you know, I had to remember what he said in the video. I was like, this is the quote that George Carlin said he quoted in his book. What book did he quote that in? And ChatGPT's response is, that's not a George Carlin quote. George Carlin did not write that in a book. Meanwhile, I watched a video of George Carlin saying, I quoted this phrase in my book. And I'm like, I want to know what book that is. It's absolutely useless. And I had to clarify, like, no, he did include that exact quote in one of his books. Which book was it? And it still didn't give me a straight answer. It kept telling me the book or the person that originally wrote it, but I was just like, oh, I hate it. ChatGPT is good for vibe coding, and that's it, man. And even then, it needs its held hand really good, but any AI for that matter, they're all the same. They're all the same. They all suck in their own uniquely AI sucky way. The Google Gemini, is that the one that shows up when you do a Google search? At like the top of your Google search feed? I hate that one, dude. Oh my god, I hate that one. Not true at all, bro. Chat, if you genuinely trust everything an AI is telling you, I can tell you for a fact right now that just means your Google skills are not good enough. You gotta up your Google game. And then you will hate everything AI tells you. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. You don't gotta worry about me, man. Oh my god, Cupid! Dude, imagine if Philza got killed by this thing. Bro, imagine if Philza got killed by this thing. Oh, there's 2 babies. Wow. Is there a spawner down here? Just weird luck? Weird luck, I guess. Oh, man. What was I saying? Oh, right. I was saying, you don't gotta worry about me, man. I got a job. I wish I could do this full time, though, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform. Maybe one day I can. And maybe one day, whoever you are, would think about, you know, stop judging people for having fun on the internet and thinking about their employment status. That's just weird, dude. You should probably go to therapy and just figure out what's wrong in your noggin. Because, like, people can have fun online. And I'm sorry you can't. You should really work through that. This is hardcore single player. We are digging a hole, and the pick is low, and I don't need leather boots. Oh shoot! Shorts chat is disconnected again. We are on Deep Slate. I don't know what I can do. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Ugh. All right. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone, chat. Is my pick low? Is that why I came back here? Sure looks like it. It definitely has a vendetta. What does? I don't know what we're talking about, no mo. I do, yep. I keep about 90% of all materials while I do projects like this, and then I just take it all back to the base and throw it into the storage room whenever I head back at the end of stream. Oh, shorts chat, yeah. Shorts chat's a real problem today. Not the people so much. Not yet, at least. It just keeps disconnecting, and I miss a bunch of messages until I go turn it off and back on again. We did hit Deep Slate. This is our first layer of Deep Slate. The hole must be dug. That was a nice pocket of andesite. I got a pocket full of andesite. I gotta love and I know that it's andesite. Oh. Whoa. Well, yeah, it's gonna look good. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. That's why I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig the hole. So, okay, I'm seeing in chat that Colonelbot is posting the messages from other chats into the shorts chat, but it is not displaying the messages from the shorts chat in my combined chat. So like it is connected and working. It's just not coming through to me, dude. What is up with that? What is up with that? Is it putting the combined chats into the purple site? No, those are TikTok chats. I'm looking right now. The last real one was from Motion, and I don't see a message posted by Motion into the Shorts chat. I see the yeses from the purple site, but those are from the yeah. What the hell, dude? Is it working on the landscape chat too? Okay, landscape message followed by I did test and test 1. Do either of those come through? No. But what is up with that? Do they have an update for this software? No, there's no updates. It just stopped working. Did it stop working when I did an update? Maybe I should downgrade it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, chat. I work in IT, but I'd love to do this, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. So far, Deep Slate's no big deal, because we're on the very top of the Deep Slate. It barely affects us. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop out the Shorts chat. There we go. And I'm going to put it like right here so I can see the Shorts chat all on its own. Shorts chat can still see the combined chat from other platforms, but the combined chat cannot see Shorts chat, which is just so weird. Solid Deep Slate is going to sound nice. That's going to be incredibly slow. It's not going to be satisfying at all. It's not going to cost less. It's going to cost less per stream, sure. But it's not going to cost less. It's still the same amount of durability per block. We're just going to be doing less blocks per stream. I drain lava with sand. We've already had to drain a couple small lava pits. I have no idea when we're gonna finish this hole. It's very hard to predict something like that. So I just don't have a prediction. Though the next layer below what we're on right now is going to be officially halfway to bedrock by height. Now, this obviously is going to have more and more deep slate the lower we get, so that's going to slow us down. But also, this is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see it curves inward and gets smaller the further we go. And by the bottom of this hole, the layers are going to be pretty dang small. So really, I have no idea how those are going to interact with each other. But we'll see. Today is stream number, our 40th stream digging this hole. I don't know if I should go break that spawner right now. We're gonna break it in just a few minutes anyway, and it doesn't seem to have any cave spiders at the moment, so we'll be fine. I waited till after court to buy the car, but now because I went to court, I have to petition the court to get approved for the car, so now I'm frustrated you listen to the lawyer. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Where the heck? Oh, I'm digging it wrong. I'm missing a row. I was like, it should be 4 blocks wide. And it is. I have a mini HUD overlay to show us a sphere here. So we're digging out the bottom of a sphere. I just turn that on whenever I'm digging out the edges of a new layer. It's great. In other words, you're stuck. Well, you know, there is always Marketplace. You could just go buy a beater for $1,000 cash to get you through for the next couple months. Or however long it takes. You'll be lucky to find a car for $1,000, but maybe like 2 or 3. Yeah, that would be nice. The Instamind is incredibly satisfying. We're digging a hole. I don't even see what's being spammed. I don't even see what's being spammed. But if you're spamming, the mods will get after you pretty quick. Best be careful. Oh shoot! I need to refill my rockets. All right, back to the hole, back to the hole that I'm digging this stream. Yo. Ooh, speaking of updates, Mojang did release that, well, another snapshot today for 26.2? And then, or 26.1.2, I'm not sure. Or was that another release candidate? It's weird that they have both a hotfix and the next drop update, like snapshots kind of stuff, releasing simultaneously. That is a very interesting direction for them to go. Yeah. So I was just thinking today, I was like, man, am I even going to get to release another update on version 18 of the Colonel mod pack, or am I going to go straight to 26.1.2? I don't know when that's going to release though, so I do have another update I need to make, so I might be releasing another update tomorrow. Like, one more new mod has become available, and there's a bunch of mods that have like minor updates to them. So, and I have 2 more bugs in this version that I have to fix as well, so, which I haven't had time to find the solution for. But I'm sure those bugs will exist in 26.1.2 as well. But, here we are. It's already out? Wait, what's out? 26.1.2 is out now? Oh, wait, I thought we saw a release candidate today. I didn't know the actual update came out. Oh, I have no idea how many diamonds I'm gonna get. We've already found a few diamonds today, and we found like 30 diamonds so far within the stone. It's set for Thursday release, and it did come out. Oh, okay, interesting. I thought what you posted in the Discord was about another release candidate for it. I didn't know that was the actual update. Or unless that you didn't post and they had a second release candidate on the day that it released. Is that right? I don't know, man. I haven't had time to keep up with the development cycle this time around. No, there's only one way to cheat in single player Minecraft, chat. There's only one single way to cheat in single player Minecraft. That's why it's single player. It's single cheat as well. And that is to lie, chat. The only way to cheat in single player Minecraft is to misrepresent what you're doing. If I tell you I'm using mini-HUD, there's no problem with using mini-HUD. I'm playing the game how I want. And that's what you should do. You should play the game how you want. Going around and judging other people for how they choose to play their own game and calling that cheating is just weird, dude. Keep your hands in your own pockets and play the game how you like it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is the only way to cheat in single player Minecraft. You can play the game literally however you want. And the only way to cheat is to, you know, if I didn't disclose that I had mini-HUD on and I was like, yes, I built this perfect circle. And I made a video saying, oh, I built a perfect circle without using mini-HUD while using mini-HUD, that'd be cheating. But using mini-HUD and I make the video saying I made a circle making with mini-HUD, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Same with speedrunning. Like, if you want to use mods while you speedrun, sure, but that's your thing to do, but you just won't be able to submit those because unless you won't be able to submit your speedruns with mods. And if you do submit them on not disclosing you use mods, that is cheating, right? But hey, man, nothing's stopping you from playing how you want to play, chat. This is a sandbox game. That's the thing about Minecraft. It's a sandbox game. Everyone can play how they want. We started this dig in early January, and this is the 40th stream digging it so far. Mini-HUD is an overlay mod like this one that lets you turn on an overlay to see, this is a perfect sphere centered around that gold block. So I can see the bowl-shaped hole that I'm digging. Is great. And by the way, chat, every single content creator you watch for Minecraft is using mini-HUD. Every single Hermitcraft video you've seen, they've had mini-HUD turned on. And just because you don't like it doesn't mean you get to go around judging others for how they choose to play in their worlds. All the same, yeah. Yep. You know why Hermitcraft uses mini-HUD and Lightmatica and every other creator you know of that uses mini-HUD and Lightmatica? It's because it lets you make better content while playing the game. It's because it's what keeps the game fun for creators to make the videos that you're gonna make, that you want to watch, right? People are so weird, man. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Oh, man. I am exhausted today, chat. What about you? This is the second cave spider spawner we've uncovered this layer. One of them I think we're gonna get to break this layer, but this one we get to break next layer. Chains. Interesting. Get back here. What a cheater. How you doing, fatty? How often do you get people coming in just judging the way you play the game? Your single player game, fatty, that you dictate the rules of the world that you play in. Thinking they know what's best for your gaming experience. It's adorable to me that they think that they have any weight in the conversation. All right. What was I here for? I don't know. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. Every night, and you play mostly vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, I probably have more stuff than you. Oh, I came here for sponges. I probably have more stuff than you because, like, I've had to adapt a bazillion performance mods and stuff like that over time. And all that jazz. I went there for sponges and I completely forgot about it. This will be, I need some torches because this might actually turn into a pretty long cave. I don't know. Yeah, see, it goes on now. There's a glow squid down there. And it also goes on this way. Okay, lovely. Let's just pick away and go that away. This away. That away. Like I said, chat, even waterlogged caves are good at this layer because draining a waterlogged cave is faster than mining the deep slate if it was solid. All right. Well, I mean, the bigger the cave, the more that's true. The time it takes to go drain this little one, who knows? But if this opened up into a huge room, it would absolutely be true. Ooh, see, like this. Except we're actually still in the, partially stone part. But you know what I'm saying, chap. Can I get myself a fish head? Got one! Oh, the... Right. And my sponge is back, and then we also opened up into a big old cave here. Oh, it's the same cave we already have opened on the surface. Got it. All right. Well, they were gonna die anyway, so, you know, I might as well have fortuned them to, gotten their heads. No, why would I read chat? Why would I read chat? This is only a live stream. All right, so 16 or 46 and 18, right? So 48 and 16. Yeah, okay, I did get all my sponges back. All right, let's go put my sponges away and get started on the next one. I don't know. I don't particularly think hardcore is any more fun than any other game mode. Hardcore is just the game mode I play. Play how you like, chat. That's all you gotta do. Oh yeah, Grayson. Yeah, you caught me, my dude. No, I absolutely love it when I'm obviously focused on doing something and not responding to any chat messages because I'm focused on doing something. And then someone's like, oh, why don't you respond to me? That's always great, you know, chat. Context clues exist. Nah, dude, I'm relaxed. We just chilling, we vibing. Look at that. There's a cave spider spawner right there, and I don't care. So we are gonna commit one of the original sins of Minecraft, chat. I wish that made the beacon sound, like the sound the beacon makes when you break it. Yeah, we are on the first layer of Deep Slate now. First one tonight above. Eh? Not the spawner. Wherever shall I find another cave spider spawner? You know, back when that was back when the spawners were like proper good findings, you know? Like finding a cave spider spawner was like difficult and meaningful. Breaking one held some weight, you know? Not anymore. At least not on this scale. Yo. Alright. Yep, we are on the first layer of Deep Slate now. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. This is a hole, not a build. It's kind of the opposite. Inventory's full. Bro, how you gonna ask me that? We're digging a hole. What more could you want? All right. It's gonna be all Deep Slate in a few layers. These are the transition layers right now. Exclamation mark specs, and you can see all my specs. Yo, that wasn't nice. I didn't consent to that hug. Of course it's fun. Oh, cheers. Thank you, Miku. This is going all the way to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole. It gets smaller the further down we go, but it will go to bedrock before it bottoms out. We are on Y level 6 right now. The next layer down, Y level 3, is going to officially be halfway from sea level to bedrock. So, we're getting there. This is my 40th stream. We started on January 2nd, and this is my 40th digging stream. I explained that Every single question you could think to be asked that I've answered, I answer it at least once every 10 minutes. At least once every 10 minutes. Buddy! Sometimes. Far more often than that, fatty. Beacons. I have every status effect from the beacons. It's what you feel like I've done. I'm being dead serious. Being absolutely dead serious. Every one of the major questions that people ask about the project, about the hole, about the dig, about my pickaxe, everything. I answer it at least once every 10 minutes for 4 hours. For 4 hours a night, 6 nights a week. That's fine. If engagement's up, Chad. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Speaking of which, Chad, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Dig it all. This hole is for digging. People love when I give them that answer. Because it's true. But they don't like it. What the what? Yeah, you better burn, punk. I mean, we're making a hole. Some might say. I say we're digging a hole, but... It's the only answer. I don't know what else there is to say. Well, they haven't asked that yet. They haven't asked that yet. The hole is for digging. That is what it's for. I had to stand up. I have a standing desk. I don't have to stand up, but I do often stand up. If I was as healthy as I wish I was, I would be standing up like for 15 minutes out of every hour. I used to do that, but not so much lately. Now I stream up, now I stand up like for 15 minutes per stream. Bro, is this another? That's a third cave spider spawner today? Yeah, I mean, none of them are close to each other for a double. And even if they were, that's not going to save them. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Chad, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Why not mine the amethyst? It's not in the hole. And I have an amethyst farm. Oh, low pick. No. Need a new pick while I'm here too. I'm digging for the hole. Wow, we did all that on 2 pickaxes today so far. That's good. I feel like the layers are just getting so much smaller. I really can't wait to start seeing like some really small layers. It's got to start getting drastically smaller soon. I have to imagine, right? Cross the hole. Break that. There we go. Punk. Punk! I don't have my bow on my hotbar, so I just have to kind of move on. Dodging the haters down there and the just ignore them, treat them like they're not there, exactly like I do in my chat. You say something trying to be mean to me, you will most likely get ignored. If I don't put you on blast and ban you. Best case scenario, if you're being a jerk in my chat, you get ignored. This hole is for digging. And I think we're doing a pretty great job. What's up? Yes, we are going to slow way down on deep slate, indeed. We already have slowed way down, just with the little bit of deep slate that we got on this layer. Ooh, another minecart down there. This is my 40th stream digging the hole, and we started in early January. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. That's why I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Slime 2U
Hopefully
is here.
there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done digging. Welcome in, Slime. How you doing? Oh, Slime! Chat had a question for you earlier. Do you think, as someone who's going for their doctorate, I don't know specifically in what, but do you think it is easier to become a doctor or to dig this hole? That is a genuine question from chat. And I was like, I know somebody who can answer this. It's easier to become a doctor. Yep, I agree. I agree. Oh, golden apple. And my inventory's full. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Becoming a doctor in physical therapy, and I'd rather be digging the hole. I physically need therapy. You're curious in the process of applying to grad school for your doctorate. They all said digging a hole was way overqualified. Oh, sorry, sir. You can't get your doctorate. You're too overqualified. You have dug a hole. Right. Yeah. Ooh, thank you for the super chat, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. What's the mod that lets you see what to break build, like the overlay? You might be asking about Lightmatica, but what I showed earlier is Mini HUD, and this just shows a simple sphere overlay around the edges of what I want to dig. It doesn't show you what to break or what to build, it just shows a sphere, and I happen to be digging everything inside of that sphere. Lightmatica is the one that shows you a lot more detailed lists of, like, place this block here kind of deal. If you're taking one world, a build from one world to another. Right. I feel like you've told me that your doctorate was in physical therapy before. Probably you did tell me when I was going through physical therapy last year. But, you've quit quite a few times? Well, it doesn't sound like it. You can only quit once, and if you're still actively going, then you haven't quit. Hoping for ortho or pelvic health. Ortho is like feet? Orthopedic? I know that word from shoes. Right? And pelvic? That's... I know what a pelvis is. No, is that... No, okay, the orthodontist is teeth. I was like, no, that's not right. I was like, you don't get physical therapy on your teeth. That's not what that word could mean. We are digging a hole! You just finished PT 6 months of Achilles rehab. Wow. Yeah, I was in physical therapy for a herniated disc that I have. Still have. Ortho is anything bone related. Oh, okay. I didn't know orthopedic shoes exist, and that's what I assumed we were talking about. Well, you know what they say about assuming? That I'm always right. Ortho is the most common kind of PT, so I probably went to one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I saw 2 different physical therapists. I had nothing I disliked about the first guy. He didn't do anything for me. It was like, this is not doing anything for me. And I didn't choose to go to someone else. Oh, chat, don't be clicking links in chat. Be careful with that guy. Because the hole must be dug. The hole must be dug. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. This is Java. And my inventory's full. I don't know what that acronym means. Okay, apparently it's not sleepy time. It looks like it's sleepy time. Now it's sleepy time. We started in early January, and this is my 40th stream digging this hole. Deep Slate is going to slow us down, but I wouldn't call it annoying. It's just what we got to do. Neither. I am using Bobby. Though I've heard, I've tried Distant Horizon, and I didn't like it, and I preferred Bobby over it. I've heard good things about Voxy, but I've never tried it. We're digging a hole. We're on Y level 6. You used Vulkan in 26.2 snapshot and performance was way better. Well, yeah, because it uses your GPU. I'm excited to try it. I have not had a chance to open it up. I will be... I really hope the performance gains are massive in this update. Like, imagine if I could play my world in pure vanilla in 26.2. What if performance is good enough that I could theoretically update on day 1 with pure vanilla, just like to be able to play the update on day 1? That would be insane. That would be insane. I wouldn't though, because I still need to have, I won't play in my hardcore world without flashback or replay mod. So that it sucks I put that limitation on myself, but at the same time, it's an important limitation. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. We are going all the way to Bedrock. Nope. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. Since I want to dig the hole, I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. Oh, cave spiders. My inventory's full. All right, let's get them out of here. All right. I have no idea when this will be done. There's too many factors involved to be able to accurately predict it, in my opinion. The next layer down after we finish this one, we will officially be halfway to Bedrock. But as you can tell, Deep Slate is starting now, which is going to slow us way down. And, but this is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see it's curving inwards, and by the bottom, the layers are going to be very, very small. So the bottom few layers will probably go very quick. And the closer we get to Bedrock, the quicker it'll go. So like, I really don't know how those are going to play out together. But this is... Thank you for all those gifts. Holy. 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 Jeez. I appreciate it. I do indeed. That's why you don't want to do hospital stuff, but end up doing a rotation in the hospital. Probably. Yeah. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. The hole must be dug. Lava. The heck, get rid of you. Nice cave. Another cave spider spawner, dude! How many cave spider spawners could there be in this mine shaft? The answer so far is 4, and I've already broken one of them. The hole must be dug. I have no idea what that is. Oh! Chat, I just looked over at the shorts chat for the first time in a minute because it's not connecting today. There's someone in there who's just being such a hater. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it's adorable that they think that they matter. The middle of the hole is that gold block, is where the sphere is centered around. Oh yeah, adorable. Like the like a toddler not wanting to eat their vegetables. They're in chat throwing a fit because you know, they couldn't dig a hole like this. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when we're done. Aw, dude, you don't gotta worry about me, man. You don't gotta worry about me. I got a job, but you know what you do need to worry about? You need to worry about whatever is going on in that little noggin of yours. Because you got some problems, my dude. You should probably go to therapy. You should probably tell your mother you love her. And probably, you know, just, you know, try to do better. Try to do better. Oh, it's it ain't no thing. The hole must be dug, chap. Projection at its finest. Chat, you can't say anything that will hurt me. I'm confident in myself. I'm happy with myself. And I feel so bad for you that you aren't. I really want you to do a little self-reflection. Go talk to a therapist. Go figure out what's going on. You too can learn how to be happy, chat. You don't have to be a douchebag on the internet. You are, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be. Dude, we just vibing here. We're digging a hole. And we're working through mental trauma. We are digging a hole, and that's the project. It's probably the voice, you know, some adult in your life used when you were going through a hard time. That's probably what you recognize that voice from. Some teacher sat you down when you were having a really bad day, you know? Something like that. It is a big hole, and also, that's what she said. Realistically, you don't think therapy will help you at this point? I mean, maybe, but maybe not. You ever think of that? You ever think of that? I keep about 90% of all materials from this project. We are digging a hole. We're over 18,000 days in this hardcore Minecraft world. Chat, if you're new here and you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour, I recommend checking out that video. It is a good video. Totally unbiased review. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Ocean, you notice how all I'm doing is letting the engagement happen. Because, yeah, I could ban them for being jerks, but it don't bother me none. But you know what it does do? It helps that algorithm, dude. It helps that algorithm, dude. They see the engagement, good or bad, and you know, the stream gets pushed. Technically I have 3. I mean, I don't know exactly what you mean by that question. Oh, yeah. I guess 4. The mine shaft is slightly annoying because I have to keep extra tools on my hotbar. And because, like, I really want to keep the cobwebs. So, like, I'm using shears specifically there. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. No, this is Java. I'm playing keyboard mouse. Oh, not torches don't belong in there. Torches go over here for when I need to light up a cave in the future. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole.
Massive.
Absolutely massive of you, Jesse. Thank you for the 11 months of Prime subbage. This hole is for digging. This hole has taken me 40 streams to get this far, and we are only halfway down to bedrock by height. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We owe it to the hole to give it our undivided attention and dig this hole with purpose until it is done. So until the hole is done, all we are doing is digging a hole. Were we getting some jewels in chat? Hold on. I gotta see. Yeah, we are. Thank you for those. Thank you for those. You believe in me, but do you believe in yourself? That's what matters. Didn't know I had therapy today. Hey, what's up, Purple? How you doing? Item physics? Like a mod? What's it do? Is it just a visual kind of thing to make items look cooler? I'm not a therapist. I am mentally unwell. You should not consider this stream therapy. If this stream is therapeutic to you, that might mean that you're worse off than me, chap. And oh boy. Sorry to hear that. Oh no. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. We're not in the inn. I don't need one of those pumpkins. Oh man. I play hardcore single player. I do not PvP that often. I have done PvP and I've participated in a few tournaments and stuff like that, and I've podiumed in a few and stuff, but like it's not my thing. This is hardcore single player. Can never find the mine shafts. They're everywhere. Oh, low pick. They are everywhere. Look at the progress, chat. We're actually almost halfway done with this layer. Well, probably by volume, we're maybe a third of the way down with the layer. Because you got to think the edges are smaller than the middles. But of course we're digging the hole. Well, the hole must be dug. Aw, deep slate ain't no big thing, dude. You hate how it looks speckled? I mean, maybe I would hate it, I don't know, but I do really like the fact that you can easily tell where I have and haven't dug because of the difference in color and speckling, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I like that part of it. This world is almost 5.5 years old, chat. Next week, it'll be 5.5 years old. That's crazy. Do you have a time lapse for this? I have flashback running, always recording. I was gonna show you, but I have all the overlays turned off. Flashback is always recording, and theoretically, it would be possible to make a time lapse of me digging the entire hole. It would be a Herculean task, but it would be possible. I don't know. Maybe I'll hire someone on Fiverr for like $40 to do it. And I would absolutely not make anywhere near that much money posting that video, but it would be cool. It would be cool. I use quite a few packs. You can see them all linked in the description. $2,500. Yeah, Ocean, yes, it's a little bit out of my budget. Remember, chat, if you're paying an editor for a video, you expect that video to earn at least that much money. Ideally more. Ideally a lot more than what you pay the editor for. You're so confident in your skills. Okay. Okay, hear me out. How about I will give you 100% of the profits up to $2,500. Nothing down. If you're so confident in your editing skills. Oh, well, why am I trying to get this with a thing? Oh boy. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Oh man. Oh, my seed is not public. Wait, you mean there's other streamers copying my completely unique idea of digging a hole? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I should. God, that's horrible. That's horrible. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done with it. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone, indeed. Nope, haste is also on bedrock. Well, that's the thing. It's called Minecraft. And we have auto crafters now, so really the only thing you can do in this game is to mine. That's all that's left. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. Inventory's full. I work in IT, but I'd love to do this full-time, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. The auto miner coming out in 28.4. The 4th drop of 2028 is what you're predicting. Oh my god, I almost just hit that gold block. Haste is also in bedrock. The hole must be dug. That's all there is to it. This week, working in IT has sucked. I have had a bad week. But it is what it is. buddy. Buddies, get out of here. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but I do not have anything that alters gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. to see everything I am running, if that interests you. We are on Y level 6. Oh, they hugged me without consent. They had it coming. Jack, consent matters. If you don't just go and hug people without consent, or you'll get what happens to that slime. Chopped up into little pieces. He had it coming, chat. He had it coming. No, we're going all the way to bedrock. The next layer is officially halfway down. By height, but it is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go. And by the bottom, it will be very, very small layers. Dude, what? Are you saying that consent doesn't matter? Because you can't be saying that in my chat. Oh, my inventory by accident. I have a shulker farm. I never run out of shulkers. We started this in early January. This is my 40th stream digging the hole. The hole must be dug. That's all there is to it. Well, by building a shulker farm, of course. There's quite a few designs. I have one by Raiseworks. I recommend checking out a few videos. Or go read the wiki. That's always a good way to learn something, chap. Preach, dude. Chat, if you are new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. We're on Y level 6. Inventory's full. Get a restraining order against that slime. I don't think he'll do it again. I don't think he'll do it again. Oh, I am, in fact, a pink slime. Oh, proper dripstone cave. Look at that, dude. Oh shoot, did my TikTok chat get disconnected now? Are you kidding me? Oh no, I gotta reconnect it now. What enchantment display mod? What on earth do you mean? Enchantment display mod? I don't have any enchantment mods. I do have quite a bit of performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that alters gameplay mechanics and nothing that alters enchantments. All the packs I use are linked in the bio. I have quite a few. What if I run into an ancient city? That would be absolutely awesome. First off, because it would be cool, and second of all, because that'd be a lot less blocks to mine. Oh, that's not a mod, that's just a resource pack. You can see all the packs I'm using linked in the bio, descriptions, etc. The link in the bio that like every video on TikTok has ever told you to look at. You know, you click on my profile and there's a link in the bio. I'm live on all the platforms, yes. This is hardcore single player. We started this in early January, and this is my 40th stream digging the hole since then. Bro, how you gonna ask me if I get bored of having fun, my dude? Bruh. Bruh. Nah, dude, we're making good time, I think. I mean, based off my stream schedule, like, I feel like I'm making good time. I mean, yeah, could I be done by now if I was streaming 8 hours a day instead of like 3 to 4? Probably, but like, I feel like we're doing good time. I won't be back to the base until we either take a break or end stream, but if you do want to see what I got, you can check out my 15,000 day world tour video and see my base and everything else in my world. The hole must be dug. We are digging a hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? The hole is for digging. I would love to do this full time. Chat, consider dropping a follow if you're new here, maybe one day. I am live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig the hole. We're digging for the hole. The hole must be dug. The hole is the goal, indeed. Yes. I started this way more than a week ago. We started in early January. This is our 40th stream digging this hole. And we're doing really good. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I'm gonna dig the hole to dig the hole. Oh, inventory's full. The hole must be dug. Oh, we've had several wandering traders spawn in here, and I kill them for trespassing. All right. Because the hole must be dug. Absolutely not. No, I thoroughly enjoy the confusion Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. This hole is for digging. There will be a lot of air in this hole. That's what I'm hoping for. I feel like I've been pretty clear about everything. That's what I'm doing. I'm digging the hole. I think I'm making great time. I'm having a great time. Do I think I'll hit 12K subs on the red site this week? I don't know. Let me look. What are we at right now? Yo, chat, we're over 11.8K subs right now. Chat, if you're not subscribed over on the red site, go do so, my dudes. And while you're there, you can check out my 15,000 day world tour. You can check out my my 10,000 subscriber special office tour video. Those are some good ones. I also got some redstone tutorials for one-wide tileable auto crafters. If you're more into that vibe. Well, this is hardcore single player. Never get touched for the winner. Oh yeah. The winners have gotten their prizes. They both waited until the last day on my final attempt to reach out to them saying, if you don't respond by midnight, I will have to re-roll. And then they both responded. But they did respond and they've got their stuff. I assume. I haven't heard that they didn't get it, so. I do have a job, but I would love to do this, chat. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. I recommend going underground and not coming back up until you're in full diamond. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. We'll be taking all the boxes back to my storage system at the end of stream. Or if I take a break here in 10 minutes, because the halfway mark is coming up and I usually take a break. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. It is going to bedrock. Preach, dude. We are digging for the hole. It's not nighttime? It's BS. No, all those boxes are empty now. Yeah, all those boxes are empty now. The ones on the ground are the only boxes that we have here to take back. We updated the storage room's unloader to have a lot more capacity. What's that? What's that? Yeah, that was one of the side tracks we took. It literally took us like an hour, though. Chat, I've seen we've gotten quite a few subscribers that came in since I called it out a few minutes ago. I really appreciate everybody. You're flipping awesome. I do have copper golems for sorting non-stackable items. They're really great for that. We have a lot of stone storage in that room. We actually had to add a shulker loader in the storage room temporarily for the stone because the stone storage did fill up. And we have a plan to update the storage room. We've had the plan for a while. We've known that I need to update it sooner or later. Because I built that storage room before shulkers were able to be farmed. So it is the largest storage system in hardcore Minecraft that I know of that is not shulker loaded. And it is massive, and we're about to make it exponentially more massive. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This hole is for digging. I don't care where people watch. I'm live on all the platforms. You can watch on whatever platform you want to watch on. Wherever you're most likely to tune back in, that's what I care about. Follow me where you found me and wherever you're most likely to find the stream again or get notified when I go live again. That's all I care about. Platform agnostic. Just, I'm live. Bro, I don't consent to a hug. I don't consent to a hug. Chat. He just found out why consent matters. Can I sleep yet? Jesus. How many data? What do you mean, dude? I play hardcore single player. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. If you switch to landscape mode, you can see the day count in the top corner at all times. Oh, what's up? Oh yeah, I often yawn like Chewbacca. It's just a habit. It makes yawning suck less. Gray chiller boxes of miscellaneous items. What do you mean? You lost it in lava? Chewie's amazing. The only way I can make the Chewbacca sound is by yawning. One day I yawned and unexpectedly made a Chewbacca sound, and I was like, this is my yawn now. I can't roll my R's, I can't make the Chewbacca sound on command, but when I yawn, I sound like Chewbacca. And that's all that matters. I back up my world regularly in case it gets corrupted or anything like that, and the compressed backup of my world is like 45 gigabytes. Motivation? I don't need motivation to play. I just gotta play. I don't know how many diamonds we've gotten so far. We lost count. I think today I found like 2. Inventory's full. Playing alone, in my opinion, will result in you having more consistent fun than multiplayer. In my opinion, in my experience, playing single player results in each session being more fun on average. Because the reason I don't play multiplayer very often, and I don't play on any SMPs regularly or anything like that, is because when you start an SMP, let's say you got 12 friends playing with you, and then a week later, there's maybe 8 friends online. And then another week later, there's maybe 3 friends online. And then the next time you log in, and every other time after that, you're alone anyway, except you're disappointed because you were hoping your friends would be online. If you play single player, there's no disappointment. You're counting on yourself to have fun, and you'll have just as much fun on every session. And that goes whether you're playing with IRL friends, with internet friends, with other content creators. That's just how it has been in my experience. And then there's also griefing, yeah. What's up? Of course we're still digging the hole. The hole must be dug. On Wifey Wednesdays, I do streams, co-op streams with my wife, either in like a Minecraft mod pack or on like co-op variety games, etc. But hardcore vanilla Minecraft is my jam. Of course we're still digging the hole. The hole must be dug. Yes, it is possible if the server has certain plugins and stuff installed to allow Bedrock players onto a Java server. The Colonel Kingdom SMP is a community SMP that I host for anyone that is a member on the Red site or a subscriber on any other site. And you can join it from either platform. Chad, if you are a YouTube member or a subscriber on any other platform and you want to get whitelisted, join the Discord to learn how to get whitelisted on the Colonel Kingdom SMP. Should you play hardcore or survival? Well, hardcore is survival. So there you go. And it depends. Do you want to play hardcore? Then yeah. If you don't want to, then don't. I can't tell you what you're going to have more fun doing. I do not know an accurate count right now. We have had over the years it's been active. We've had lots of players get on for different amounts of time, and All right. Chat, it is the halfway mark of stream, and I got to use the restroom. So we're going to run back to the base real quick, and we're going to go to the tree farm for a few minutes. So whatever platform you're watching on, consider dropping a follow. I won't be gone long, but I know your tendency to scroll away, chat. So I'm just going to let you know now. You just go drop your follow. But let's take a look at our progress. This is hardcore single player. Look at that. So we started stream when the line was over here, not even like up to this beacon yet. And then we got to here. So we're definitely over a third of the way done with this layer. And we're nearly to the halfway mark of stream. And or the halfway mark of this layer. And we're only at the halfway mark of the stream. So I would love to see us get to like here by the end of stream, you know? Get closer to 2/3. Probably not 3/4, but we'll see. All right, we're going to run back to the base. We are making good progress indeed. It's Thursday, not Wednesday. Oh man, oh me, oh my. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Appreciate you guys the follows. We started the hole in early January. This is my 40th stream digging the hole. The stats are cool. The resources are a nice byproduct. The hole is the goal. Speaking of the stats, though. 4.4 still on the stone. We're reaching the end of stone, though. Oh, we're at almost 500,000 deep slate. So that number is going to start going way up. All right. All those boxes are there in the unloader. Now let's head to the tree farm. Yep, we're about to take a quick break right now, though, because it is the halfway through stream tonight. So chat, make sure you drop a follow wherever you're watching. We're going to get the tree farm going. Some saplings. Some bone meal. Let me turn down the volume so you guys don't go deaf while I'm gone. Turn that on, and head right here. And then we hit, bam, there we go. We're growing tree. Oh, never mind. Hold on, I'm doing something wrong. I gotta do that, and then that. Now we're growing trees. All right. So like I said, drop a follow. I'll be back in a few minutes. There is going to be a mini game going on in the purple stream chat. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc., wherever you're watching. If you want to come on over to the purple chat and play words with us, I will only be gone for a few minutes. BRB. Alrighty, chat, I'm back. Ready to dig a hole? Let me reconnect TikTok chat because it disconnected. And while we're here, I might as well reactivate the shorts chat again, see if it works for 5 minutes. Not gonna, spoilers. Oh boy, all right. Well, not gonna work for 5 minutes, it might work for a minute. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Next week. Next week it will be. All right. Grab some more rockets. Let's get back to the sleep. Let's get back to the sleep, chat. Oh man. I feel like super tired after taking that break now. Woo. Eye is fake. Where you going? Oh, that wasn't smart, was it? That was not smart, was it? Boom. Whoa, that was loud. All right, let's get back to the dig. We gon' see some blocks. What's up? Welcome in. That one was hard. Rip. Rip. My favorite Pokemon will be a boring answer because I'm not really hugely into Pokemon. So I gotta go with Pikachu. He was my favorite as a kid because I watched the anime reruns on Cartoon Network, but that's as much as I know about Pokemon. Yeah, yep. I have a way to fix that slime. I just don't know. I just don't know when I'm gonna get time to fix it because I thunked of a way to fix it the other day. I don't know if you were in stream, but I theorized a way to fix it, and well, one day. This box needs to come back. So the reason that I can hear words and you guys can't hear words is because it's an overlay in OBS, but the actual controls are in a Chrome browser on my stream PC. And I have it so that Chrome specifically does not play audio to the stream, so that if I'm ever watching a tutorial on how to build something, or like, you know, an ad starts playing, you guys don't hear that kind of stuff, right? So what I can do is I could actually install like another browser on my computer, like Firefox. Well, I already have Firefox and I use it for other stuff. Or like Opera or something, and then make it to where Opera is specifically allowed to play audio on stream, and then you guys would be able to hear it. So I can fix it, and it won't take particularly long. It's just gonna be another thing I have to do. And I'm a one-man show, so what's up? Sounds like a lot of work. It's not particularly a lot of work. It's just something I have to make time to do. And time is not something I have nowadays. I've been absolutely way too busy. So, chat, I work from home. Everyone knows this. And when I'm working, I sit right here facing this way. And I used to be able to like go to a meeting, work on something, then turn this way and relax for 10 minutes and, you know, maybe tweak some OBS settings or install a plugin or something that I need for stream to like get my mind off of work in between in short bursts and stuff like that. Nowadays, my time, I am every minute of my day, I am absolutely slammed. And the short little breaks that I do have when a meeting ends early, the last thing that my brain wants to do is turn to another computer and go do something. It's just, oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. But I used to have enough free time to you know, make the stream happen and make little tweaks here and there. But very much not so much anymore. Absolutely, dude, you caught me. I sat at my computer today for 4 hours playing Minecraft and recording myself with the sole intention of uploading that as a live stream. I can't believe you saw through it, dude. I can't believe you saw through it. Oh, jeez. Is TikTok chat not working either? Oh no, TikTok chat, the last message is there. There's just been more on the purple chat since. Okay, cool. Cool. Welcome in. Whoa. Okay, apparently I just pressed a key combo to open Chrome. I've never done that in my life. Oh, I meant to do that. All right. Chat, what is the key combo to open Chrome? What is the key combo to open Chrome? That's ridiculous. I didn't know it existed. This hole is for digging. Oh man. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Next week it will be. Your combo for Chrome is a Stream Deck macro. I don't have that, and I didn't touch my Stream Deck. I had my hand was placed by the WASD, but I like accidentally pressed like maybe the Windows key or the Shift key or something like that, and then Chrome opened. I don't know, man. I ain't never done that before. Of course we're still digging. The hole must be dug. Ooh, I see Tough down there. Our first Tough. I don't know if that will be the first Tough that we dig, but it's, I think, the first patch of Tough that I've seen. Unless we saw some when we were like draining the caves or something like that. I don't know. I'm sure we did, and I just paid no attention to it. Preach, dude. Inventory's full. We started in early January, and this is my 40th stream digging the hole. Bum, 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 bum. All right, I'm gonna sit back down, chat. I hear a zombie coming up to me, but I'm trying to relax here. One's in the chat if you're just chilling right now. Anyone like curled up with a blanket, laying on the couch kind of deal? Man, I'm jelly. Peanut butter and jelly right now. The zombie sounds really close. Oh, it's because he's in a cave directly beneath me. You're in bed? Even better, dude. Zombie is staying real close. Literally guessed your position. Hey man, that's where I'd be right now if I wasn't streaming. I'm gonna go probably gonna get a drink and go sit on the couch and watch a couple episodes of something before I go to bed. I don't have anything to actively watch right now, though. It's bedtime for you? Bro, I told my dentist that I didn't go to bed until like 2 last night. And her response was basically like, oh no, what was wrong? And I was like, that's just my schedule. Goodness. We're digging a hole. That's all there is to it. Been watching The Pit, crazy show. I've heard about The Pit. I think my grandma was watching it. I have no idea what it is, but I think my grandma was watching it. Been watching Shrinking on Apple. Interesting, I don't know what that is. It's amazing, I should watch it. What is it? Is it anything at all related to a hole? Watching Silo, it's really good. There's a new season. Don't know what that is either. ER drama in Pittsburgh. Oh. Not a hole. It's the most accurate depiction of a hospital ER. So I assume to watch The Pit, you have to sit there and wait for 3 hours for the episode to come on. And then there's one scene and they tell you you're fine and you owe $18,000 to watch the next episode. Am I right? Yep. Oh, low pick. Every episode is 1 hour of the day, so the entire season is 1 day of the ER, 24 episodes. Oh, that's sick, actually. I like that concept. I'm not gonna watch it because I'm not into medical dramas. Magic watches Grey's Anatomy all the time, and I don't do well with the open heart surgery scenes or all that kind of jazz. I don't like it. It's nothing like Grey's Anthony. Well. I mean, how often is someone splayed open on the operating table, basically? That's the part of the medical shows I don't like. See someone's bone sticking out of their leg, you know? Like, I just ain't in it. I just ain't down to see that. No, it's an ER, so no surgery. Oh, maybe. Maybe Magic and I should watch The Pit. Maybe Magic's already watching The Pit. I don't know. It is an ER, so there's no drama, or so there is trauma. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm not okay. Blood alone doesn't bother me. It's I don't know. It's somewhere between blood dripping down someone's face and being like cut open on an operating table. Well, somewhere in that line, I just get to. I'm not interested in seeing this. I just don't want to see it. Thank you. No, thank you. You're doing exposure therapy through school? Oh, man. Yeah. You know, I've always just kind of assumed people that go into medical fields to be doctors of some sort, they kind of like must be predisposed to not like care about it, about seeing gore and things like that. But when I was in high school, I didn't care. When I was like 13, dude, and me and my friends were like watching like Saw and like people getting cut up by chainsaws and stuff. I didn't care, man. That was cool. And then at some point, it went from being cool to being like, oh God, I have empathy for this person and I do not wish to see it. Oh, you threw up once? Oh no. Would I be sad if I died? Bro, I would be absolutely crying and flipping my desk. And farting, probably, all at the same time. It's just another block. You don't gotta worry about Deep Slate. We gonna dig it. I absolutely do not read chat. You caught me. Preach, dude. Chat, if you are new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Well, it's good that your teacher has taken the initiative to make sure you do exposure therapy if you did throw up one time, right? Like, in 10 years, right, you will be glad to be to make sure you have no reaction to something gruesome that happens. And from the teacher's perspective, they're doing you a solid to call you out and to tell you, like, and to make sure that you get over it before you go and get a degree and have to do it and then find out you can't, right? Like, that's important to know. Like, there were people, obviously, I only have a 4-year bachelor degree. When talking to you, that doesn't sound like much. But there were people in our senior year who have failed a prerequisite 3 times and are having to figure out, and are having somebody who started the same year as me. And then, like, my junior year, my 3rd year of college, I took a class. I passed it. They failed. They took it 3 more times. I'm now in my senior year, about to graduate, and they still can't pass that class. And they're finding out that they've been in college for 4 years, stuck on a prerequisite that they can't move on in their degree without, and they're having to pick a new major. Like, that happened to many people in my major at my school, because that junior year is when those classes start to get hard, and people who aren't cut out for it would have a hard time. Oh no, dude. Rip. Don't let your sister play on your hardcore world, dude. That sounds horrible. This is my longest ever hardcore world. Next week will be 5.5 years. I'm not a big superhero fan. Like I don't watch any of the Marvel stuff. The last MCU related thing that I like actually was excited to go see was Iron Man 2. That was a while ago. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. If you go to one of the landscape views of the stream, you can see the day count in the top corner at all times. You finally got Fortune 3? Nice, dude. Gotta have Fortune 3. It's important. I do not typically play mini games. It's been a long time since I have. My wife and I used to play on mini game servers for hours and hours and hours all the time, but you know, that was like 5+ years ago, 8 years ago maybe, I don't know. Long time ago.
Wormplate is here.
Welcome in. I have no idea how many diamonds we're gonna get. I have no idea how many diamonds we have gotten. I lost count. I do not. All right. Oh yeah, that's to say hi when you get here in chat. You're the 12th person to say hi today. Typically, people redeem that right when they get into chat. Well, not everybody redeems it. It's only people that want to redeem it. That's why it costs 12 points. And now we're getting some more because people didn't know about it. Over 5,000. I almost said 5 years, but no, we're over 18,000 days in this hardcore Minecraft world. Copper's the worst? What's wrong with copper, dude? Jeez. Seems like more than 2. 18,000 is more than 2. I can confirm. I'm not the best at math, but I can positively say that 18,000 is more than 2. No, that's a bedrock thing. That is not possible on Java. The hole is the goal. Oh yeah, the deep slate is gonna be slower. That is a fact of deep slate. Inventory is full. This is our first layer with deep slate in it. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this and take them home. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. We've got a lot of deep slate emeralds. This place will result in none. This was not a mountain. The hole must be dug, dude. That's all there is to it. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. Seemed like a good spot for the hole. Do you use non-soak touch sometimes? No. Now that you can turn deep slate into cobbled deep slate, I have no reason to not use soak touch. If Mojang had not added that in 26.1, I would be digging out deep slate with Fortune. This is not a chunk-based hole. This is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down it goes because it's the bottom of a sphere based around that gold block. The radius is 136 blocks. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. I have all the fish in my mob zoo. I don't need a hole for a mob zoo. That's just the size the hole is. It looked good. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Next week, it will be 5.5 years old. Ooh, new cave? Oh no, not new cave. We've seen this cave opened up before. I needed a hole. So we're digging the hole. The way you stay in a 4x3 mining pattern is soothing, but your ADHD could never? What do you mean, dude? It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We're digging a hole. I do. I wear the pink's cape. Got my pink slime. Yep, I mine in this pattern very, very specifically. So it works best for my brain. If I died in this world, I'd probably cry and scream and fart all at the same time. Be a terrible sight to see. Oh my god, yeah, if I did the original radius, that would be... I would probably be regretting my life right now, if I did. Well, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour if you want to see more of what I got in this world. Or sticking around till the end of stream. We will be going back to the base, obviously, to wrap up for the night. That'll be in about an hour. In about an hour, I'll be back to the base. Or you can check out my 15,000 day world tour video over on the red site. Link is in the bios, descriptions, etc. I won't be going anywhere else until the end of stream. And even then, I don't have any other projects to work on until after the hole is done. The hole is the highest priority project. It's the only unfinished project in the world at the moment. I did something similar for my custom biomes. My base is a custom is an island made of custom biomes. It's about 1,000 by 1,000 island, and the first step was to flatten it. It was real nice. What's the longest time you've played Minecraft for? Like, in one session? I've done 24-hour streams before. I've done subathons that lasted over a week. I mean, obviously I slept during those, but it was play Minecraft all day, sleep, wake up and play Minecraft all day, sleep and wake up and play Minecraft all day. A lot of people will tell me that's not how a subathon should go, but you know, whatever. That's how I do it. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. We have been digging this hole since early January. This is the 40th stream digging this hole. I mean, I have to fly up here like every 30 seconds. We're making good progress on the hole. We're almost halfway with this layer. Which is really good considering we have deep slate involved now, and that it's not slowing us down too terribly yet. Obviously, the next layer is going to be a little bit more dense in the deep slate, and then more so and more so from there on out. But I'm really happy that we're 3/4 of the way through stream, and we're basically halfway through this layer now. So this layer is not being super heavily impacted by deep slate. Like it will be worse and it will get worse, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, low pick. This is going to bedrock, though it is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see that it's curving inwards. It gets smaller the further down we go, but it will get to bedrock right before it bottoms out. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore Minecraft world. Well, 2 plus 2. Well, we confirmed in chat earlier that 2 is less than 18,000. So 2 plus 2 must be somewhere between 2 and 36,000. So I feel like that might help you out. I narrowed it down for you a little bit. 2 plus 2 is somewhere between 2 and 36,000. Couldn't tell you exactly where. Oh, look, diamonds. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. It's a pretty simple range, yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty simple range, you know. It's basically a rounding error. We are digging a hole. Thanks for asking. I didn't even ask you. See, you asked that question, dude. But I do have an answer. Back when this world was new, and I was on like my 20th stream, somebody asked me how much it would cost for me to die in the world, or to delete my world, or whatever, right? And I was like, oh, well, it's my 20th stream in the world. Let's go with $1,000 per stream, so $20,000 to delete the world. They obviously chose not to pay that, because today is now stream 1,102. So if you have a cool $1.102 million laying around, we can talk. And if you ain't Mr. Beast, that's fine. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. I don't know what you mean by that question. I mean, right now it is pretty dang flat, but I don't know if it's quite super flat. I don't think that's how mountains work. Chat wouldn't let me make the hole any bigger than this. So you can see here the hole we're digging, right? You see it's a circle. We're digging a hole, right? Well, if we zoom out a bit, you can see this border of a hole where the deforestation has happened around the hole we're currently digging. That was my original scale of a hole that we were going to dig, but chat just wouldn't let me dig it. They said it would take too long. They said it would take too long. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. I told Chad if I finish digging this hole and I feel like I still want to do more digging, then I'll go dig the bigger hole around the hole. And as of right now, because we haven't started Deep Slate yet, I'm still having a good time digging. I could have went for the bigger hole. The Deep Slate might change my mind. It might. Ooh, big cave here. Big dripstone cave. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at all that deep slate I don't have to mine down there. That's wonderful, dude. That's beautiful, dude. It would have been a deep plate rather than a bowl. I would have really preferred the more shallower angle of the bowl. This is I really from an aesthetic perspective, the shallower edges on the bowl I would have really liked. It would have had such a presence, such a sense of scale, dude. I need more rockets. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is on this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. This is hardcore single player. The deforest area is like 500 wide. Just tell me coordinates. 8355. 8837. Yeah. Like 500 blocks. But it would have been a bowl shaped, but a much shallower bowl. So like, yeah, I don't know. Or it would have been just as deep, but it would have been like a more gradual bowl, I should say. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We have been digging this hole since early January. This is our 40th stream digging this hole. The hole deserves our undivided attention while digging it. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. Oh, we're making good progress. I'm enjoying it. I've popped 10 totems in the history of this world. And totem number 3 or 4 has been my closest to death. I have a whole playlist on them if you are interested in seeing all the totem pops. Both on the red site and on TikTok, I have a playlist of all the totem pops. And go check out number 3 or 4. That's the closest I've been to death. Preach the follows, dudes. They're only like 1-minute videos. Each of them are just like 1-minute videos, so you could binge them all in just a few minutes. We're going all the way to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go, but it is going to hit bedrock just before it bottoms out. Well, first off, this is Java, not Bedrock, so I don't do add-ons. And second of all, while I have performance mods and quality of life mods, I don't have anything that alters gameplay mechanics. The world itself could be opened in pure vanilla. It would be a lot laggier, but it would work. And that's how I like to play. Nah, dude. It's just another block. I've mined nearly 500,000 of it before this hole, actually. Oh yeah, we're actually really close to 500,000 now. After today, but we're probably going to mine a million at least, or in this hole. It ain't no thing, dude. Is the bowl a hole or the hole a bowl? The hole is a bowl shape. The hole is a hole, but the hole is a bowl-shaped hole. We are digging a hole. I don't know what the most thing I've planted is. We will not find any deep slate emerald in here because this is not a mountain biome. This is what underneath what used to be a swamp. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. This is hardcore single player. Not an SMP. Or if you're talking about my community SMP, I live right at the spawn. In the shared castle with everybody. I've popped 10 totems in this hardcore world. You can see a playlist of all of them on my channel if you're interested. Totem number 3 or 4 is the closest I've been to death. Oh yeah, I used to swear a lot more than I do now. I still do. Just less so. I'm doing good. Oh, chat, we all got to stretch. Oh, man. In a wall. All right. Oh boy. I have a cat. I don't have a dot. Bruh! I didn't consent to that hug. God. This world is almost 5. Wow. Ugh, almost 5.5 years old. Next week it will be. And over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. You can see the day count in the top corner of the screen at all times if you go to one of the landscape views. Adventure time. Come on, tell your friends. We're off to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun never ends. Adventure time. Oh, nah, dude, I got a loving family. You don't gotta worry about me. But what you should worry about is whatever is going on in your personal life to project that onto me. Because I feel sorry for you, man. I hope you can find some happiness. Maybe find a therapist, too. That would probably help. Oh yeah, someone asked if I would build the Adventure Time tree, so to answer them, I just sang the song. IRL or in-game days? Either way, run it back. Last 27 next time. Where am I going? I went the wrong way. Right, we need to craft another batch of boxes. You know, at the beginning of stream, I was a little worried, thinking like, oh man, what if nowadays we're going to start, you know, not being able to bring enough. What if we're going to start bringing too many boxes here once we're on Deep Slate? And then today we ran out of all our boxes, so I doubt that's going to happen. We are digging a hole! You mean someone else stole my completely original idea of digging a hole in Minecraft? Are you serious? Bro, that is like copyright infringement. Oh my god. I'm upset. You just ruined my day. I do not know what that stands for. So the answer is no. I'm having a great time. Why wouldn't I? We're digging a hole. What more could we want? This hole is going to take a long time. So we're focusing on digging the hole. So I'm playing Minecraft, right? And they've already given us auto crafters. The only thing left to do in this game is mine. So that's all there is. Crafting is automated. Now we mine. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but I do not have anything that changes gameplay mechanics. This world could be opened in pure vanilla, and that's the way I like it. Wait, why did I think it was nighttime? I don't know. It's going crazy. Just tired, I guess. We are on Y level 6. This is our first layer with Deep Slate. The hole must be dug. Wait till they release auto miners, true. Someone else was saying that earlier too. We'll see. I'm here for it. I don't think Mojang ever would, but you know, I never thought they'd add auto crafters either. The auto crafters really caught me off guard. I did not expect that to ever be a thing in vanilla Minecraft, but yet Mojang did it, and they feel right in place. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. Am I hiring? We just found one. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. That's why I gotta dig the hole. To dig the hole. I keep about 90% of all materials from project like this, and at the end of stream, I'm just gonna take the ones from today back to the base and throw them into the storage room unloader. And they'll all be sorted to where they belong. This hole is for digging. That's all there is to it. Nice. You know, I've never known deep dripstone to like not be part of a cave and to just be like a solid block of dripstone like this. I assume there's a cave underneath it, but still, like, I only thought it was surface level within caves. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. The hole has a ton of air. Hopefully it'll have a lot more air soon. Dude, Instamine sounds incredibly satisfying. What you mean? I already have my entire base is constructed out of custom biomes. I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour if you're new here and you haven't seen what I got. The pick is fine, dude. I won't be going to the base until the end of stream, which is in like 30, 45 minutes. But you can go check out the 15,000 day world tour right now. It's over on the Red video site, linked in the bio, description, etc., wherever it is for you. Woo! All right. It takes about a stack of beacons for me to cover this full area with every beacon effect. It sounds like a bunch of single-cylinder engines popping off. That's, yeah. These don't sound like a dang push mower. All right. I usually come from that door. Preach the follows, chat. Want to watch the movie Holes? Indeed, indeed. They actually based the plot of that movie off of this hole. They took some slight liberties with the plot. The door's a paid actor. I did pay for it. I installed that door personally. And then painted it black. What's that one song about painting it black, where they talk about painting a door black? All right, is it painted black? All right. Well, did I take it too literally? Maybe. Maybe. Holes on VHS, dude? Did that movie come out on VHS? Not DVD? Was it a red door and you wanted it black? Ah. Yeah, it was white. It had white primer on it, but missed opportunity to paint it red and then make a video about painting it black with that song in the background. Missed opportunity. That would have done numbers. The video would have done numbers. Better is subjective. I prefer Java, but there ain't nothing wrong if you prefer Bedrock, chap. I've mined a few blocks. We're getting really close to the end of our stone mining session. I'm hoping we crest over 5.5 milli. That'd be nice. Nice, dude. We are digging a hole. My enchantment glint comes from Vanilla Tweaks. You can see it and all the other resource packs I use linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Oh. No public servers or anything like that. I do host a community SMP, !SMP for if you're a subscriber, you can get whitelisted in the Discord, or if you're a member over on the red site, you can get whitelisted in the Discord. I try to play on it live on stream at least once a month, and I hop on from time to time throughout the month. Bro, how you gonna ask me if I get bored of having fun, dude? We're digging a hole. What more can I want? Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I really appreciate it. We started this dig in early January. This is my 40th stream digging this hole. Wow, thank you for all the gifts. I really do appreciate them. Bro, I didn't consent to no hugs, dude. We've been digging this hole for ages, and it's gonna take us quite a lot longer more. So this hole deserves our undivided attention while we dig it. So we are digging a hole. Sounds like you got a good algorithm. I recommend dropping a follow if you're new here, chat. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. You do need to be a subscriber, or a YouTube member or something like that to join the SMP. If you are one of those, you can get whitelisted in the Discord. Preach, dude. Bum 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 bum. I'm getting pretty tired today, though. Oh, we're just exhausted, man, from work. Absolutely exhausted. People having my entire... my mental load is just too high, dude. I already have the largest storage system in hardcore Minecraft that I know of. You should check out my 15,000 day world tour if you guys want to see more of my storage system. Or check out one of the older world tours, like maybe like the 9,000 day world tour. That one goes into much more detail of the storage system than the newer ones. Because there was less things to show off in the world. Yes, the Colonel Kingdom SMP is vanilla. Like, it runs paper and stuff for performance, but largely it is a vanilla server. It is. Where else would I post the video? Click on my channel. Go find it. What's up? I do have a custom totem. It's in my hand right now. Vanilla means no mods. We are down to deep slate. We are down to deep slate. This is the first layer with deep slate in it that we're encountering. It's over a year old at this point. The next world tour, we'll be hitting it this summer when we hit 20,000 days. So the video's a little bit out of date because I only do them every 5,000 days nowadays. Usually if you go to my channel, it's like the 15,000 day world tour is like the featured video when you go to my channel and you're just on the home page of my channel. I thought. Last I checked, that's what the featured video was. You can see it on my hotbar. Please do. Bingo will start in about 7 minutes. Chat, if you're not familiar, we play a mini game at the end of stream, every stream, and the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore Minecraft world. We have about just over half an hour left to stream today. We'll be playing bingo in the purple chat. Link is in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. if you want to come on over to the purple chat for a chance to leave your mark in the hardcore Minecraft world. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. I didn't know you couldn't see your offhand in your hotbar on Bedrock. Sounds dumb. The hole might need its own video. Nice little time lapse spanning several months. Yeah, people have been asking if I can or will make a time lapse of it. I can make a time lapse of it. I have all of the replay mod footage of the hole, or the flashback recording footage of it. And I could very easily make a time lapse. Well, not easily. I could very tediously make a time lapse. But oh boy, would it? It would be a heroic, Hellion, heroian. I don't know. Oh, there's a word I was thinking of. Starts with an H, and it's like means it's a big task. It would take a lot of effort. I know it has a hotbar. I didn't know that it wasn't shown on, or I knew it has it offhand. I didn't know it didn't show it on your hotbar. Historian, historical, hieroglyphic, what, harrowing? No. Oh, no, it's not harrowing. It's hellacious is closer to it. Heroian, Herculean, that's the word I was looking for. It would be a Herculean task to do. Yes, that's the word. Oh my god. Yeah, it would be a Herculean task to make that video. But I could. I said it literally an hour ago. Someone asked the same question, and I said Herculean without a second thought, and then I needed to say it a second time. I couldn't remember the word. Very tired. Oh yeah. This week I'm absolutely drained. I've had a horrible week at work. But I appreciate the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive.
Patrick23472 is here.
Welcome in. I actually have two PCs, a gaming and a streaming PC, and I have the specs for both of them in the bio. If you go there and then go to the PC specs tab, so you can see everything I got. If you're interested. Yeah, I know the hotbar is limited in Bedrock. I've never tried using the Bedrock hotbar before, or I mean offhand, so. But I know of it. The gaming PC has one monitor. The streaming PC has two monitors and an Elgato teleprompter for chat. The hole must be dug. Rip, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I already have a Star Wars themed perimeter dug. My Wither Skelly farm. You can either go check out one of my World Tour videos, or I have a dedicated video showing off my Wither Skelly farm, if that interests you. It also has a world download for and a schematic download of the farm to look at it from a technical perspective. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. We are digging a hole. You're running Windows 95. Oh my goodness. I have a Windows 98 laptop in one of those boxes right behind me. The hole must be dug. Who knows? Who knows? Inventory swap. Oh, it's time to start bingo, chat. Ooh, we're getting some gifts. Mojang does know. Thank you for all the gifts. I really appreciate it. Chat, if you weren't here a minute ago when I just explained it, we play a mini game in the purple chat at the end of stream every stream. Today we're playing bingo. That is live now. You can get your bingo cards in the purple chat. All you got to do is hover your mouse over the screen and see a red bingo icon, or go to the top corner of your mobile chat if you're on mobile, and you'll see a red bingo icon. Click that, get yourself a bingo card, and wait about 7 minutes now for bingo to start. If you're on any other platform and you want a chance to leave your mark in the hardcore world, come on over to the purple chat. Link is in the bios, descriptions, etc. And we'll play bingo here shortly. Good job. And thank you for all the gifts that came in while I was getting that ready. The hole is the goal. Really sent him flying. Well, I didn't consent to a hug. Now, did I? Consent matters, chap. You don't want to, you gotta get consent to hug someone. You don't want to end up like that slime, chopped up into little pieces. He got what he had coming. Low pick. Thank you for the gifts. All right, another one. On my sword. It's a smite sword, and it has max level of everything else. Yo. Chat. Who was that? This is a no burping stream. Thank you very much. Well, now that we're in Deep Slate, we're going much slower. But if I was on my A game and we were just chewing through it, I've used like 12 to 16 or so pickaxes in a single 4-hour stream. But now we have Deep Slate slowing us way down, and I think we're on our, what is this, our 9th pickaxe now, maybe? And we're only on our first layer of Deep Slate, and it's just gonna get slower and slower and slower from here. Well, there's that geode, chat. We made it to the geode. I do. I stream 6 nights a week, and I post my stream schedule across all socials every Monday. You can also see it in the panels below stream if you're on the purple site. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. It is a big hole, indeed. Some might even call it massive. Inventory's full. Woo. All right. There's the hole. And we back in it. I hear some zombies. Must be a big cave nearby that I can't see. Ooh, chat, less deep slate to mine. Oh, is it part of this dripstone cave that opens up over there? Okay. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yes, the more caves, the merrier now, dude. We are digging a hole. I stream 6 nights a week, usually 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. You can see, actually all my streams are, for the week are scheduled on TikTok. If you go to my page, you can see the stream schedule. It'll tell you like the upcoming lives and stuff like that. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole to dig the hole. I do have an office tour! Exclamation mark YT in the chat. It's my latest video over on the red site. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So that's why I gotta dig the hole. To dig the hole. I thought my inventory was full. Not quite, not quite. We have about, just under a minute, chat, to get your bingo cards in if you don't have those yet. Bingo cards, and then we start it up. I recommend it. I recommend it. All right, let's get bingo started and get back to the base. Oh wow, okay. So we'll leave this box behind partially filled to top off next stream and then bring it home. We are digging a hole. We just wrapped up. All right, time to start bingo. Now, here we go. All right, if you got a bingo card, pull that up and watch it. It's going to start calling numbers once automatically every 5 seconds. All you got to do is wait for yourself to get 5 in a row and then hit the bingo button that appears. Be the first person to hit the bingo button that appears, I should say. All right, we got to take this box home with us too. Let's get up in the sky, take a look at our quick progress so far. Ooh, look at that, chat. So at the beginning of stream, the line was like just barely over here past the beacon, and we dug all the way past the halfway point over into here. So next stream, next stream is a short stream, a 3-hour stream. Yeah, if we're lucky, we will finish off the rest of this by the end of next stream, and then after that we'll start the next layer in the next stream. So perfect. You love to see it. Welcome in. All right, back to the base. Back to the base. Preach, dudes. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. Ooh. Oh, man. You think I'm stupid? I think you are. Oh, man. Double the world build height? That would be cool. Yeah, I know you can customize that. That is always now that that's a thing, that's like really cool, but I've never played around with it. Oh, we got a winner already, dude. GG Gryson hacking his way into the bingo W. I can't believe him. Bum, 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 bum. It said nothing. A troll said that. All right, let's grab some rockets and then update the sheet for Gryson's W. Where's this at? Yes, this is the largest storage system in hardcore Minecraft that I know of. The largest non-shulker loaded storage system in hardcore Minecraft. If you want to see the behind the scenes of this, you're not even seeing like 1% of the storage right now. I recommend checking the 15,000 one of the world tours. Like some of the older world tours actually go really in depth on this if you're interested in storage tech. All right, Gryson, you won. Where are you at right now on our list? Oh, you're actually in like 4th place. You've got 40 wins. This is your 41st win. Your last W was stream 1099. I hope you filed your taxes, chat. Today is stream 1102. All right, let's go grab you your smooth stone with your smooth brain, my man. You guys don't know how YouTube works. Either that or you think I'm as stupid as you are. One or the other, I don't know. All right, chap. I have a shulker farm. If you haven't seen one, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour if you want to see what mine looks like. All right, GG Gryson on your dub with your smooth stone. I almost said stain. Your smooth stain. Wow, you have all this smooth stone here, like here, but it lines up with none of them. None of them line up with each other. I don't know how you do it, man. You're trying to claim one of every height between these towers. I have a spear. I don't use it regularly. Do we have any diamonds to burn today, chat? Let me take a look. If you're not familiar, chat, I burn diamonds at the end of stream for any qualifying partner plus subs here. This is our diamond burning shrine where we have a lava pool made of diamonds in the shape of a diamond where we have no diamonds to burn today. But that's a-okay. Let's get back to the base and wrap up for the night. Oh, man. Boom, boom, boom. It's not a glitch. It's literally somebody writing it in chat. You guys, come on, don't fall for the troll. If you give a troll this much attention, that's what they want. Move on with your life. All right, chat. But that is it for the night. We are out of time. Actually, yeah, we're good. We're out of time. We are going to get wrapped up and out of here. Let's get to take a look who's live on the hardcore streams. Oh, is this a hardcore stream? No. Not a hardcore stream. We'll send a raid over to Rare Lemon today, chat. Are you ready? What's this? Tech conference in Chicago and got to see Mark Rober. Dude, that's awesome. That's sick. I would have met you in for a tech conference in Chicago, bro. Especially if Mark Rober was there. Dang, why didn't I get the invite, Grayson? Jeez. All right. Chat, here is a raid going over to a Rare Lemon. Here is a raid message to paste in their chat. If you're going on the raid, copy the message. If you are not a subscriber, just copy the text out of it. Post that in their chat when you arrive. Let them know you're there to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much, everybody, for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the Prime subs. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok, the super chats on YouTube, and the jewels. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive Minecraft. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.